Barra in the college 109 in her
a long way. I'm behind freshman year. DS and then year.
All right. To the on the Bobcats.
Well, Augusta here with by play today. You coming?
All right, so we're good.
Oh, wait, it works? Sorry, I'm messing you up. I don't hear anything yet, do you?
You won't hear it in the headset. Hello and welcome into the Bobcat Broadcast Network. I'm Luke Winslow, joined by Caroline Long.
So sorry for any technical difficulties. There's been a few this game, but I hear that you guys can hear us now, so that's good news. First set, Georgia College just lost 25-9, I believe, for 10. And we're about to get some stats here to update you all, but
Now we're here in the set break. We've got about 2 minutes in between, so we'll rejoin you then for set number 2. We thank you all for tuning in to the Bobcat Broadcast Network.
So if you come right over here on the home side, claim your prize. And the winner of the $50 gift card is Brant Stallings. So come claim your prize over here on the home side. Once again, folks, the winner of the $30 gift card is Donald Fuller, and the winner of the $50 gift card is Brant Stallings. If you could please come over here to the this side over here.
no, it's all good.
Raise my hand. We're taking a picture of our winners of the gas gift card, so if you'll please come over here and claim your prize.
25-10 or was it 25? All right, before we get started here in set 2, Georgia College just lost the first set, 25-10. Nick, what went wrong for us?
Well, for Georgia College overall, their serve return wasn't great. First off, several aces for Augusta to begin. Defensively, they're okay. Offensively, there were some good sets, but they just didn't have the attack going in general. They weren't able to get those kills down. Augusta went on 2 or 3 really big runs to begin.
Yeah.
And it was hard for Georgia College playing from behind.
Those runs kill us. You know, when these teams go on 4 to 5 point runs, it's hard to bounce back from. But, you know, we just got to have some more liveliness out there. It's just been a little bit dead. So hopefully that first set sparked a little bit of energy in them, and we'll get started strong here in set 2.
We saw a few miscommunications there, a few mental errors from Georgia College that as we go further in, I expect to disappear and to go away.
Yeah.
Now we're here in set number 2. Georgia College trailing 1-0 in terms of sets, and the setter, Emily Long, will serve.
Emily Long's a great consistent server for us too, so I love the rotation that we're in when she's serving. We got 3 options on the front row, Crowell, Bokniak, and Bogner. Absolutely wonderful front row there, so hopefully we could get started on a nice run.
Hit there from Ramos out of bounds. Georgia College opens up with the first point.
Exactly what we need. I mean, exactly what we need. We just got to start out with that first point and get rolling a little bit.
Now Long, a freshman from South Iredell High School. It's a let serve. Point for Georgia College. Got a double hit.
Yep, they called a double there on their setter. So Emily Long has had to step into some big shoes this year, as Lauren Talele had a hip injury, just got surgery last week, and she has just been incredible for us.
Point there for the Bobcats again. They're on a 3-0 run to begin the second set.
Yeah, Crowell and Bogner on the front row have been playing together now for 3 seasons, and they just have really connected well on their block.
Set for Ramos. There's a good dig there from Long.
Mm-hmm.
Malik
Wow.
with the point there for Augusta.
That was a really smart tip there. How tall is 17? Does it say?
6'3".
Yeah, 6 foot. It's definitely quite the contender on the front row.
Serve there from Nicolette Ramos. Kept in bounds. Great play from Martin. Ramos with a back row hit and a point for Augusta.
Wow, what a back row attack by number 15. And you said she leads her team in kills, right?
Correct.
Yeah, what a contender. That, I'm telling you, that back row attack is extremely hard to execute, and she just hit no block.
Ramos now nearing 300 kills on the season. Point Bobcats. Malik's hit was out of bounds.
Yeah, up ref overruled the line judge there. For those who don't know, up ref overrules anyone else on the court. Can see better than anyone else too.
Preseason all-conference selection, Libby Bokniak with a shorter serve. Malik a kill. Augusta draws it within one.
Nice line shot there by their right side.
Now serving number 6, Chloe Allen.
Back and forth here in set 2. Kind of what I suspected for the first set, but definitely coming out stronger here.
Point Bobcats. Georgia College playing at home, looking for their 3rd home win of the season.
We'll give you some updates in the Peach Belt Conference. Francis Marion University is playing UNC Pembroke tonight. Francis Marion just took set 1, 25-23. Lander USC Aiken are also playing tonight. About to get started in their set 1. What a block there by the Jaguars.
It was Jessica Hendrick and Madison Malik that combined there for the block. The Bobcats only lead by 1.
Both teams have two players on both sides are in the top 10 for blocks per set. So hitters on both sides have got to hit high hands tonight to get over these tall blocks.
Samantha Zatrower serves. She's fresh into the match. Crowell out of bounds. Point for the Jaguars.
Another line judge missed call and correction by the up ref. That's a hard one to sell.
Long sets it up for Stewart. A kill for the Bobcats. They take a 1-point lead.
And Morgan Overly in to serve on the back row. Morgan has been an absolute incredible server for us all season. I mean, she's when I know she's in there, she's gonna get it over. Very consistent.
Overly is 3rd on the team in aces. Hendrick taps it over. Mollering a nice dig. Set up for Indu Evans. She had it blocked, and the Bobcats score another point.
For those that because of our technical difficulties earlier, I love to highlight Jordan Mollering again as she just broke school history in digs. Now she's over 1,310 or so, at least, just after this first match. But Jordan has had an amazing 3-year career here so far, and so glad we get to have her for yet another season after this.
There's a block there from Emily Long, her 16th of the year. Overly out of Brunswick, Georgia, serves for the Bobcats. Hendrick had it blocked. The Bobcats hit the net. It's a point for Augusta.
Yeah, I gotta stay out of that on those. When it's tight on the net, it's really hard, especially for middles. I mean, they're going one side to another as fast as they can, but
Junior
definitely
outs.
like how this set's going more so than the first one.
Yeah, no doubt. Georgia College out to an early lead. Stewart with a kill.
What a kill from the outside. I mean, she is just something to watch.
Now serving number 10, Nickel.
You talked about at the beginning of the broadcast Sarah Stewart and what she can do. Georgia College needed to get her going, and Stewart getting going here in set number 2.
Yeah, she is just, I'm telling you, these last 3 home games we've been able to watch her just really come into the player I know she's in. And
looked like Ramos with the kill. Augusta
that was
pulls
an
it.
interesting play. It looked like they were in the net, but it looks like we were in the net, so.
Holland Martin, junior, will serve here. First on her team in digs with 475. Fourth in the Peach Belt Conference, just ahead of Jordan Mollering for Georgia College in that category. Mangan has it blocked, combined block there between Ramos and Chloe Allen.
Yeah, they've had quite a lot of blocks here in this second set, and we knew that was going to happen. Like I said, both teams have 2 top 10 players in blocks, so got to hit high hands.
Serve out of bounds there, long from Holland Martin. Now Bogner will come in for the Bobcats.
Now serving number 5,
Mollering here to serve for Georgia College. As you mentioned, had 1,309 digs coming in. She's tacked on a few more already today.
Absolutely. Yeah, she has just been so fun to watch these last 3 years.
One of a couple of career players for Georgia College whose milestones we've been watching. Libby Bokniak, number 14 for Georgia College, has 922 career kills.
Wow.
As a junior, so it seems likely that she'll break 1,000.
I think she'll get there, no doubt. Yeah. And that, did she take Taylor Savela on that now?
Not sure if she has yet.
Okay, I'm not quite sure yet. I am more than positive, actually. I think Taylor Savela has broken 1,000 kills here at GC, but Libby Bokniak right on track to do the same. So, yeah, this is a team that is definitely going to break a lot of school records and set a standard.
Allen with a point for Augusta.
Augusta's a great tipping team. They go in with full force like they're going to attack and can switch up last minute and get a good tip. We got to be able to watch for that a little better.
Peyton Murchie out of Trinity, Florida, now serving. She's played in 69 sets now. Set up for Bokniak. Here's Ramos with the right hand, another kill, tie game.
She's got a good attack on the outside. Wow, what year is she?
Ramos is a junior.
Ramos is a junior, Jacksonville, Florida. She's a very versatile player. Hits line, hits cross.
Bogner with the point there for Georgia College.
now serving number 19, Emily.
It's one of my favorite rotations. Got 3 hitters on the front row, great attackers and blockers. Georgia College needs to go on a run here.
Set up from Malik.
Another tip, another kill.
Malik has been good on the outside. That front line for Augusta, both offensively and defensively, has led the way for them. Serve out from Ramos. Georgia College up 1.
A few more service errors this set for the Jaguars have definitely gone in the Bobcats' favor in this set. As Bokniak goes back to serve for the Bobcats, up 12-11.
Set up from Malik, out of bounds, Georgia College point.
You know, we got to take advantage when the Jaguars have errors. Keeping the ball on our side is key in this matchup because both teams are so equal in talent. So you got to reduce those little errors.
Set for Allen, she taps it over the net. Mollering keeps it in for Georgia College. Allen off of Bokniak of GC. It's now a 1-point game. Georgia College still remains ahead, but it's now 13-12.
That was a very athletic play by number 6, Chloe Allen, for the Jaguars with a slide. As she goes back to serve.
Long sets up Stewart. It's a good dig from Ramos.
Crow almost got there. I thought it was going to somewhat stay on our side, but I love to see that hustle and never giving up on the ball.
Well, we've talked about Nicolette Ramos for Augusta. She has 8 kills already in the match, leading everybody.
She's definitely their key player, as you can tell. I mean, she can absolutely fly on the outside. Good up by Long to keep this ball going.
Crowell hits it out of bounds. Augusta taking now a 1-point lead.
I'll say though, on Crow's last attack, you can tell she's trying to hit high hands. She knows Augusta has a tall block. It was just a little too much high hands, and what I mean by that is you hit higher on the ball so that you touch the tips of their top fingers without it being absolutely, packed back in your face. But she has the right idea, just needs to come down a little bit more on it.
Now Chloe Allen to serve for Augusta. She's got 5 kills thus far on the year. She's got 209. She's also in the top 3 on her team in digs with over 200. Set up for Martin.
It's a good pickup by Long.
Martin again. Hendricks kill blocked out of bounds. Point for Augusta. They're up 15-13.
I've seen us doing better at watching the attacker's hands, because that's when you pick up on when they're going to either hit it or they're going to tip it. And another service error for Augusta. But yeah, Georgia College is doing a lot better at anticipating the tip and being ready to attack on defense.
Bogner serving here from Georgia College from North Oconee High School. Malik taps it over. Another point for the Jaguars. Off of a tip.
Crow was there. That was a tough spot. That's a spot where you're not really sure if your left back's going to get it or if your right front's going to get it. It's one of those really hard spots on the court.
Now serving here, Samantha Zitrauer. Sarah Stewart for the Bobcats, and it's another Augusta point. They're up 3.
This is when we gotta get rolling, because when they start getting these 2 to 3 point leads, it's hard to break. So this point right here is very important for GC.
Stewart again, point for Georgia College.
Perfect play by Stewart there. She is just doing great at reading their block and playing off of it.
17-15, Augusta is ahead. Morgan Overly serving for Georgia College. Overly from Glen Academy High School. Mullering tried to keep that alive. It's Hendrick with the hit for Augusta and a 3-point lead.
Yeah, it's right at that 10-foot line has given us some trouble in this match overall. The Jaguars have really been utilizing that 10-foot line, and we're a little bit more on our heels than I know Gretchen would like for us to be, so got to get on our toes more. Looks like Gretchen's going to call a timeout here as Georgia College trails 19-15 in set 2. We will be back here shortly. All right, we're back here, set 2 after Georgia College timeout. Your Bobcats trail 15-19. Nick, what do we got to do to get back in this set?
I would say for Georgia College, obviously a run would be key. Defensively, they've been all right, but you saw that miscommunication there that led to the timeout being called. I think for Georgia College, that timeout's a really good chance to regroup. But you've got to get Sarah Stewart and keep her involved because she's been the hot hand thus far.
Absolutely.
Ramos, her 9th kill.
Stewart? Oh, Ramos. Yeah.
There.
Just, you know, yes, we got to go on a run here. It's getting closer and closer. Just got to be on our toes more. That's a main thing I'm watching is got to be on our toes to move faster.
Stewart again. Point for Georgia College.
Great spot by Stewart. I think Long was a little shaken up on that play.
It's now 20-16. Augusta leads. But yeah, Stewart's been the hot hand. Now she comes off. Georgia College will have to recoup a 4-point lead here, but they do have Nicole Cohen serving.
Yeah, got to get Bokniak rolling tonight too. Bokniak is just such an all-around incredible athlete for us. So, ace by Cohen.
Now a 3-point match here. Yeah, we've seen a lot of Sarah Stewart, but not much of Libby Bokniak, which is a little surprising, I would say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know if it's we've gone so fast while she's in the front row or what, but 2 aces for Cohen. Exactly what Georgia College needed here late in second set.
What's she been doing there to get the aces? 2 consecutive. What's she been doing well there? What'd you see?
Yeah, I mean, she's doing great with her float serve. That's what seems to be happening is it's dropping a little closer in front of the Jaguars.
Hendrick there with the point for Augusta. They take a 3-point lead.
See, I don't know if you can kind of tell on the hesitation there. It seems like we're still playing on our heels. When that first step is kind of back and then up, that's what I'm noticing, that we've got to start being on our toes because they are hitting that 10-foot line.
Holland Martin, the libero, will serve for Augusta here from the Walker School in Woodstock, Georgia. Set for Bokniak. There's Ramos. Chloe Allen taps it down. Augusta up 4, 22-18.
Not much you can do there when the pass is right on the net. It's anyone's game right there. So great dig by Morgan, just a little too close to the net.
Mangan hits it into the net. Point for Augusta. They're up 5 here at a pivotal point in the match.
Got to slow it down. Got to get this point here and just got to play our game and slow it down a little bit more.
It's a good dig from Overly. Got a double hit on Georgia College. Point for the Jaguars. Now we have set point.
Set point. Augusta looking to take set number 2.
Serve is long. Just what Georgia College needed.
There we go. And the good communication, too, following that ball all the way to the line.
Now serving number 5,
Jordan Mollering serving here for Georgia College. Set up for Evans. She has it blocked, but it's kept alive. It was Martin there who had the dig there to keep it alive for Augusta. Now a block from Chloe Allen in the middle. Set number 2 now goes to Augusta. They take a 2-0 lead in terms of sets.
Yeah, 2-0 lead now, Augusta. Georgia College started out strong in that second set, but fortunately fell a little bit more towards the end. So hope that I know they can come out strong here in set 3. So we'll be back here in a few minutes, give you a little bit of a recap.
Banks, have a seat and let me make... Hey Banks, have a seat and let me make you uncomfortable. Up those grades, son, or the only position you'll be playing in college is sitting on me. You're still awake? Have a seat on old Mr. Bench. At least your buns will fall asleep.
Is this the one about the high school hotshot who gets benched in college?
Hey, Manti, who that?
It's a tearjerker!
We often get the question, where does the money go? More than 90% of NCAA revenue supports 89 championships and more than 1,100 member schools that give $2.7 billion in scholarships each year. Look around you. There are more than 450,000 student athletes competing every year, succeeding on the field, in the classroom, and in life. Bottom line, we put our money where our mission is.
What you've gained as a student will be just as important to you as what you did as a player. As long as you know that you made the effort to do the best of which you're capable, there's no failure. Success on 3.
There are over 400,000 NCAA student athletes. And just about all of us will be going pro in something other than sports.
Georgia College is very good about making that community, making the connection with other people, and you can be in a class with somebody for a semester, for years, and know them a little bit. You go on one of these trips, an overnight backpacking trip or just a day canoe trip, and you're gonna get to know them a lot better, connect on a lot deeper. Even though we do learn some skills, we see things, I think it's really about, experiencing it with other people.
It's a hidden treasure of GCSU, I would say. A lot of the students don't really know that we have it there, but it's amazing. I love the Outdoor Center.
We are here for set number 3 at the Centennial Center on the campus of Georgia College and State University. Georgia College taking on Augusta, who has a 2-0 lead. We've got our stats here through 2 sets. Caroline, is there anything that sticks out to you?
Yeah, I mean, we're hitting negative. We hit negative the second set, and we basically almost hit negative the first set, while Augusta's hitting 464 in the first and 250 in the second. We've got to eliminate our errors. Our hitting errors have been just really hurting us and not picking up the balls in the middle, but hoping to start out strong here as we take point 1.
Is Bogner with the hit for Georgia College. They lead 1-0. Sarah Stewart will come in for Nicole Cohen. Libby Bokniak is back to serve. Speaking of Sarah Stewart, she's looked really good thus far.
Yeah, Sarah Stewart is leading our team right now, 6 kills on just 2 errors. I gotta give her the ball more. I mean, she's had about 14 attempts now, but if we can just have a good pass and set to her, wow. One attack by Chloe Allen on the right side.
Now serving number 15, Nicolette Ramos.
It's fantastic from Allen. That is her 8th kill of the match. Now overall, Augusta has 3 players with over 5 kills, now beginning the 3rd set here.
Another ace there for Augusta, for Ramos, but one thing about Augusta too, they have 6 aces on us to our 2. Last set they had a few more errors than they did the first set, but they have a good short serve, and we got to step up on that.
I was going to ask you, what's the key there to stopping the short serve and trying to eliminate those aces that have been coming for Augusta?
You know, I mean, when you got a good short float serve, it's really hard to tell. I mean, that ball can drop really quick. Also, Remus is really good at switching up her serve. So, you know, you just got to key in on the ball and be ready to adjust. See, like that was a little bit more deep. Good pass, though.
Stewart on the line, point for Georgia College. We are tied at 2.
Stewart's just so good at adjusting last minute. I mean, she listens to her teammates on where to hit the ball. She's looking at the block. She's just really great at adjusting and figuring out the spots that are open.
Bogner serving. One thing I've noticed about her, as soon as the referee blows her whistle, she's winding up and serving immediately.
You're right. I haven't noticed that until yeah.
Well, the reason I noticed it, at the Flagler game on Friday night, I was playing the music and I'd have to stop it so quickly because she would serve so fast. No one else was like that. A lot of players
trying to get them out of sync, maybe.
Oh yeah. A lot of players take their time, but not Emma Bogner. Block
Great
there.
block.
It's Sweatman and Mangan.
Yes, right side Emily Sweatman in, a sophomore, getting some playing action tonight as she connected with Sarah on the block. It was a good play.
Overly serving here for Georgia College. For GC, this is their 4th game in a 4-game homestand after a 16-game road trip where they went 5-11.
Yeah, 16 games away. I mean,
how do you deal with that?
That is a tough schedule. They've been through a lot this season, and I've been really impressed with how well they've battled through these 5-set matches. Some have come up in a win, some haven't, but I think this team is just learning so much.
Serve here from Zatrower. Set up for Evans.
Good recovery by Bokniak there.
Overly with a back row hit. Martin hits it long. No, they're going to say it's in.
No, we touched it.
Touched
there we go. I thought it was, I know, I was wondering what it looks like we touched it on the block. I love watching Morgan Overly on the back row. She goes for the hard attack every time and doesn't go for the roll shot or anything like that. I love her aggressiveness.
Set for Stewart. Allen from the back row in the corner, point for Augusta. They're up 6-3.
Good spot there by the Jaguars, seeing what was open. A lot of their balls have really seemed to be going deep and then they fall in. Just pretty impressive plays.
Short serve coming there from Zatrower, but it's too short. Point for Georgia College. Cohen will come in to serve.
Yeah, Cohen, senior for Georgia College. We have 2 seniors, Nicole Cohen and Emily Crowell. So, yes, we'll be losing 2 incredible players for us, but I'm excited to see where this team will go going forward. They're very young, so.
2 of your key players, Jordan Mollering and Libby Bokniak, both only in their junior year.
Yeah, and middle Emma Bogner. So we'll have 4 juniors playing in their senior year next year. So
Kylie Martin serving. Her team up 7-4.
Great recovery on a tight set.
Evans will earn the point for Augusta. It's now 8-4.
I'm telling you, it's those runs. We were just tied 4-4, were we not? And Augusta on a 4-point run here.
Now Augusta,
gotta have a good pass.
We knew Augusta coming in would be very good. They were voted and picked in the coaches poll to finish 2nd in the Peach Belt Conference. Only 1 vote behind USC Aiken.
Wow.
And they're coming off a really good year in 2018. We knew they'd be good coming in. Beat Georgia College 3-0 the first time. They have all looked the part thus far. Bokniak a kill. It's about time to get her going for Georgia College.
She's got to get rolling on the front row here. Coming in set 3, she's had 3 kills on 16 attempts. So just gotta get her. But that comes with a good pass. So got to pick it up in the back row too. Another middle shot there falling.
Looked like it was Hendrick. Now Hendrick comes out. Chloe Allen is checked back in. Holland Martin, the libero, will serve. Her team leads 9-5. Bogner has it blocked in. That's Allen with a block.
Yeah, I think we need to attack more. I think we need to be more aggressive on the net, which, you know, I've said it before, they have a really great block. But I think we're a better team when we go for the aggressive shot.
Bokniak.
Although that fell for us there.
Worked there for Libby Bokniak. She brings Georgia College within 4. Emily Long will serve. Long from South Erdell High School. Allen with a kill for Augusta.
5-point lead now on Georgia College. Someone's got to get rolling for us. Need a good pass, good set, and a nice kill to ignite a little bit of a fire in GC.
Peyton Murchie serving out of J.W. Mitchell High School. Now here's Emily Sweatman. A little off on that.
That's a hard ball to attack when that set's coming all the way from cross court. But Georgia College trailing 12-6 in set 3. After a Georgia College timeout, we will be back here shortly.
Welcome back into the Bobcat Broadcast Network alongside Caroline Long. I'm Luke Winstall. Augusta leading Georgia College 12-6 here in the third set. They lead 2-0 here traveling on the road.
Yeah, this is it for the Bobcats. Got to win this set to push to a 4 and hopefully a 5th. But hey, we've been in this position. We were in this position last Friday, down 0-2. Pushed a 5th set, didn't come out with a win, but still battled through. So got to get rolling here soon in order for that to happen again.
And Murchie served it. Bokniak had it blocked in. It's Chloe Allen again. She's been a big factor thus far.
Yeah, their blocks have just been, I mean, coming in the set, they had 5.5 points off blocks, but I think they've had about 4 more now in just this set.
What do you think has made them so successful on the net? Bogner with a kill for Georgia College.
Yeah, I mean, they're just really communicating well on when to jump. When they've clearly done their homework and seeing what our players tend to do. So yeah, they're just connecting. They're talking more. So it's coming up. It's coming up in their favor.
All of that has contributed to them being 4th in the Peach Belt Conference. Ramos will get the kill for Augusta.
Ramos has had quite a game tonight. Probably sitting at about 12 or 13 kills now as they lead 15-7.
Her serve is short, but too short there. Point for the Bobcats. Bogner back to serve. Mangan
All right, let's
comes
see
in.
the fast serve here. I'm ready to see the fast serve.
Substitution for Augusta. Ramos will come out. Now into the match is Brooklyn Holhouse.
Yeah, you're right. She serves right away.
Pretty much every time. Martin sends it over.
Outside the antenna on the Jaguars.
The antenna is out of bounds. So when it hits the antenna, ball's ruled out. Point to the other team.
Yep.
Another point for Allen.
You know, we were there on the block. It just comes down to communicating, pressing on your block, closing your block. And that comes with time. It comes with practice and getting used to your other teammate.
That was Sweatman with a nice hit. Point for Georgia College, and now it's a 6-point game, 16-10.
Yeah, we got to spread our offense more. We got to get our right sides involved. We got to spread it, or they're going to just key in on our outsides and our middle. Now we don't have that opportunity, just 2 hitters on the front row, but great back row options.
Overly served for Georgia College there. Stewart with a point for GC. It's a 5-point game now.
I love watching Stewart play. I don't know if I've said that a million times already, but you know, she's really smart because she does know when to tip, when to roll shot. But if the opportunity is there, she's going to bring the hammer. I mean, she's going to hit it as hard as she can, and I love that about her. She's so aggressive.
Martin had it deflected. Stewart set up again. There's a diving play made there by Martin. It will be out of bounds and a point for the Bobcats.
That was a great dig by the Jaguars. They couldn't quite get around to it, but another hard hit by Sarah Stewart. And this is just her first season as a Bobcat. She transferred from Mercer University, and we're happy to have her here at GC.
Martin, out of bounds, point Georgia College. It's a 3-point game, 16-13.
16-13, yeah, this is great position for GC. Going on about a 3 or 4 point run, I think 4.
Overly serving.
Got to try to tie it up soon.
Long sets up Overly on the back row. It's Hedrick with a kill. Augusta up 4. They'll bring in a pair of substitutions.
Now serving number 10, Samantha is a thrower.
Samantha Zathrower serving here for Augusta to look at their team and what they've done. Chloe Allen has 11 kills and 1 error. Nicolette Ramos, 10 kills and 1 error. And Jessica Hedrick, who just had that kill, 7 kills with no errors.
Yeah, they've had an amazing hitting performance against GC tonight.
There's Bokniak with a kill for the Bobcats. That is her 6th of the match.
Now serving number 10, Nicole Cohen.
See if Nicole Cohen can get us on a run here, get this ball game tied up.
Good dig by Cohen. Set for Martin on the near side. Good play by Bokniak.
Both teams really out of system right now, but it falls for Georgia College.
What's the key to playing out of system like that and winning a point?
I don't know. That was quite the battle. Both sides were not being in sync, but way to push through. That's the hardest when you are playing out of system. I mean, just to keep the ball going. What a float serve by Nicole.
Martin gets the point there. It's off of Georgia College, out of bounds. It's now 18-15. Augusta leads.
18-15. Yeah, we're getting to the nitty-gritty here. GC has got to get on a roll here and get this game tied up.
Kylie Martin from Gypsum, Colorado serves. Mangan puts it straight down. It's a 2-point game.
Great play by Mangan in the middle.
Bogner comes in, replacing Mangan. From Gypsum, Colorado serves. Bowling serving here for Georgia College. Evans out of bounds. 1-point match.
1-point match. Here we go. Jordan Muller, great server. Still back to serve for GC. Hopes to tie this set 3 up.
Point for Augusta.
That was great hustle by Morgan Overly to get that second touch. We got to bring the towel out now or get.
In the meantime, Holland Martin is getting ready to serve for Augusta. She's played in 105 sets this year. She has 31 aces. One of 3 players for Augusta to have over 30 aces this year.
Wow.
It's been a key to their victory thus far today through the 2 sets, winning those first 2. 2 points ahead in set number 3 as well.
Guess we're really having some court problems here. Okay, I guess we're almost done. There we go. All right, got to side out quick. We're getting late in set 3.
Puts it straight down.
Gotta
It's
get
a
this
2-point. Bokniak for Georgia College with another kill. It's her 7th.
And you know what was key in that play right there is Nicole Cohen had an absolute perfect serve receive pass. You know, so often your players on the back row kind of get overlooked, but they start your offense. Great play by Bokniak, but
I think it's especially important when you've got a freshman setter who's filling in for an injured Lauren Talele to get the setter in a good position.
absolutely.
There's Ramos with another kill. She has been spectacular.
She has been. She can jump. She can hit over the blocks.
And Ramos at 5'9", not a player that you would look at and say, wow, she's really tall, she's going to dominate. She's got a great vertical.
She does.
Really good technically. Bokniak, another kill, getting going here in the 3rd set. It's a 1-point set here, 20-19.
It's exactly where we needed Bokniak, and she has really picked it up here in this set. And
she's got a great
back
vertical.
to serve now.
Really
1-point
good
game,
technically.
2019 Jaguars.
Bokniak, Georgia College's best player, always showing up in key moments. Sarah Stewart into the net. It's only her 3rd error of the match.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't see too many errors from her, so.
It's now 21-19. Augusta is ahead. Ramos serving. But first, the timeout called by Coach Gretchen Krumdick of Georgia College.
Yeah, first time out here. We're getting closer to set 3. You know, we just need a good pass. Good pass to set it up. You got Stewart on the outside. I think we're in a good position to get this ball back and hopefully tie it up soon.
I was going to ask you tactically, why do you call this timeout here, down 2 with Ramos set to serve?
Yeah, I think she's letting Ramos think about her serve some. Ramos is a great server for Augusta, so I think GC, we just need to take a deep breath. I know, being a former player for Gretchen, as she talks about a lot, just first pass. You just need a good first pass.
Kill, getting going
so
here in
I
the
know
3rd.
she's really talking to her back row here. Your front line is doing better this set. Executing and getting the points, but front row, back row, key right now.
Nicolette Ramos serving, transferred in from Florida State College at Jacksonville, where she was an All-American last year. Another kill, getting going here in the 3rd. According to their head coach, Sharon Quarles, who's in her 11th year. Well, here's a serve first from Ramos. Hit there from Seifert, blocked by Georgia College. It's a 1-point match. Augusta up 21-20. Bogner will serve. Mangan checks in.
That's exactly what we needed. Great block there by Bogner on the front row and Stewart.
There's Ramos with the dig. Hit inbounds, right, planted in the corner.
What a shot. That was, an absolute perfect shot. The only place we weren't at on the court there. All right, Georgia College trails 22-20. Good free ball recovery.
Allen with a back row hit for a point. The Jaguars lead by 3.
She just hit that same spot 2 times in a row. I'm pretty sure she did.
Correct.
Wow. Chloe Allen has had quite a match too.
Stewart with a nice hit. Martin knocked it over. Mangan will hit it out of bounds. Point for Augusta. Now we have not just set point, but match point here.
That was a tough one to see, but see if Georgia College can battle here.
Set for Hedrick. Stewart with another nice swat there. Kept alive by Martin, knocked over by Allen. How about that recovery?
What a save by the Jaguars. Great rally here, potential game point.
Great rally. Stewart trying to end it.
And she
will.
Woo!
Overly now will come in for Georgia College.
That was an incredible rally there. I mean, that's game point. Love to see Bobcats working hard there and came out on top.
Allen, a back row hit. Stewart out of bounds. That will be the match. Augusta winning in 3 sets here, 25-21, the score of the third. The teams will shake hands, but Caroline, first your final thoughts on the match, and we'll get to some stats after that.
Yeah, you know, we started off kind of slow in the first set. Got rolling in the second set, and quite the battle here in set 3. You know, Georgia College is a young team. They know how to battle. They're doing such a great job. Just got a lot of little things to learn. They got a great coach, and I know that they'll bounce back.
Well, now for your final game statistics, Chloe Allen, 12 kills. Her hitting percentage, .611.
Wow, that's really good.
Nicolette Ramos, 12 kills. Her hitting percentage even better, .647.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And not to be outdone, Jessica Hedrick, 8 kills, 500 hit percentage. Overall, Augusta looked very good, those 3 players leading the way. Now we'll have a post-game interview with Georgia College head coach Gretchen Krumdick.
Oh, shoot. That was the stats. I got one.
Well, Coach, we thank you for joining us here on the Bobcat Broadcast Network. But first off, after the loss today, what are your overall thoughts on the game?
I just thought that we just didn't come out ready to go. We were on our heels a little bit, and it's really unfortunate when that happens. So, you know, we're just going to regroup for this weekend, and tomorrow's another day.
One player who looks good statistically, Sarah Stewart. Talk about what you saw from her.
She had a good night. I mean, she did her job, and that's what we asked from her. So super proud for her. Emma had a good night too. So yeah, I mean, we got to go back to the drawing board a little bit. So.
And now moving forward to your game on Friday, what are you going to do in preparation for that game moving ahead?
We just really need to get our hitters like keyed in and get a little hitter-setter connection going on, work that out. But you know, it's a process, and so we're trying. They're staying in it. I will say that they are staying in it. They're working hard every day in practice. So super proud of them for that. But we need to do a little bit better.
Awesome. Well, Coach, thank you for your time and good luck on Friday.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That concludes our broadcast here on the Bobcat Broadcast Network. I'm Luke Winslow. I was joined by Caroline Long. We thank you all for tuning in. Sarah Stewart finished with 10 kills for Georgia College. She is our player of the match. GC loses in 3 sets here to Augusta. They'll play on Friday, November 8th, going on the road, playing at 7 o'clock p.m. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you to our crew here tonight, live from the Centennial Center. This was the Bobcat Broadcast Network and our presentation of Georgia College Volleyball.